Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
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 20 years of hope.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. We stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Our hearts are with our friends there.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Cheers!
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. We stand in support and solidarity with our many friends in Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. I'm grateful to be a part of your incredible ministry that creates hope and educates creative leaders for the future of Palestine. Blessings to you.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Our hearts are with you in Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Our hearts go out to all our dear friends in Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. I send best wishes to all my friends in Palestine, especially those in Bethlehem.
Hello, friends. It's John Dorhauer here, and I want to wish Bright Stars of Bethlehem a happy anniversary. I had the pleasure of visiting al-Kalima University about a year and a half ago, and I love what you're doing there. You remain in my thoughts and prayers through these rather challenging and difficult days for the people of Palestine and Gaza. Happy anniversary.
Happy 20th anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Our hearts are with our friends and all the people of Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. We stand in support with all our friends in Palestine.
Congratulations, Bright Stars, on 20 years of supporting Mitri and all of the people of Palestine, and especially the University of al-Kalima in Bethlehem. I salute our founders, Rich Bimler, Greg Smith, and of course Mitri, for having the vision to create this organization 20 years ago that could provide the benefits that it has to so many students and so many people on the West Bank. I'm proud to have been a part of the board for a number of years and to have chaired the board from 2014 to last year. I'm sure that with new leadership, the board and Mitri will take this organization to greater heights and continue to support all of the people that need it so badly on the West Bank and in Bethlehem. Congratulations. Have a great event.
Happy 20th anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Good evening. I'm so pleased to be able to kick off tonight's event. It's a thrilled to be up here. I'm Kathy Fiskus, one of the Bright Stars of Bethlehem volunteers. We're called ambassadors, and there are a number of my colleagues in the room. If you are a Minnesota Bright Stars ambassador, please stand up. They helped make this event a great one. There are also 55 ambassadors around the country. Many of them are hosting watch parties tonight. So if you're in a watch party with another ambassador, please thank them for their efforts. There's a lot to be done tonight. We're excited about all the opportunities. We're lucky. This is our first really big group back after COVID. So we're happy to be here at Westminster in this lovely room. And with that, I would invite my friends from Bright Stars, Linda Edens and Andrew Watts, to kick off the program.
Thank you, Kathy, for your warm welcome. And again, everything that everyone here in Minnesota has done to prepare for this amazing event, the ambassadors and everyone else. Let's give them one more round of applause for setting up this amazing event. My name, as Kathy said, my name is Andrew Watts. I am privileged to serve as the chairman of the board of Bright Stars. Joining me tonight is my good friend and the board vice chair, Linda Edens. Linda and I have been on the board for a number of years, myself since 2016, Linda since 2018. And we're proud of the work we get to be a part of at Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Our mission, raising support and awareness for DAK, Dar al-Kalima University, the first and only university for arts and culture and design in all of Palestine. The love we have for this mission continues to grow every year, especially every time we're able to visit the students and faculty in person.
It was about a year ago, right now, that Andrew and I and several of us in this room had the opportunity to travel to Palestine and attend the international conference at Dar al-Kalima University. We were joined by individuals from 25 countries around the world. We had a chance to travel with these individuals to visit places relevant to Palestine's history, listening to stories of strength and resilience from Palestinians, only to return to the university and be further inspired by scholars and leaders speaking on the land, the people, and the culture of Palestine. The energy was so high that night, and the ending celebration was bigger than life. We returned to the States to hear the news on Gaza.
Since then, we all know about the horror and the destruction that has rained down on Gaza, as well as on the West Bank. Over 40,000 killed, 92,000 plus injured in Gaza, 2 million displaced, plus rising oppression in the West Bank with over 500 killed by the IDF and settlers and thousands illegally driven from their homes.
Our hearts are very heavy right now, and we ask that you join us in a moment of silence to remember and honor the over 40,000 individuals killed in Gaza in the last 11 months. This sadness and heartbreak is part of why we gather tonight and what makes this virtual event different from the past. Our work has always been important. Tonight and in these circumstances, never more important than now.
As you know, Bright Star's motto is, "Hope is what we do." To me, the most important word in that motto is do. Hope without action can accomplish little. We can do tonight. We can make a difference. And so we welcome you to do the hope with us. We can see it in the numbers of people joining us for tonight's fundraising gala, both here and online. Tonight we have 10 in-person solidarity gatherings, including the group here and others all around the country. We believe there are 200 or more attending virtually. That should bring us to over 600 people altogether tonight. All of us here and online have a chance tonight to make a difference. And you can start that right now by purchasing tickets for our raffle, which closes at 7:30 Central, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. Check your watches and grab that QR code and check out the raffle items on the website there.
We are so grateful for you being a part of the Bright Stars of Bethlehem family. As we stand in solidarity with DAK and our brothers and sisters in Palestine, Bright Stars is also celebrating an important milestone, 20 years of being the hope. We want to share some of the 2 decades of history with you now.
We built a school with 300 kids. We built a health and wellness center that reached out to 10,000 patients through preventive medicine and awareness campaigns. We built a cultural and conference center, which is really the cultural hub in Bethlehem. And right now we are trying to finish the first Christian college in the entire Middle East that focus on music, art, drama, communication, media, tourism, and leadership. I mean, wow, right? Who would have thought that a small mustard seed that was put into the Palestinian soil 20 years ago will go to become such a great, marvelous ministry? Thanks to you. Whenever I think of al-Kalima University, what comes to mind is it's a success story coming out of Palestine. And Palestine is full of success stories. Palestinian people all over the Middle East were able actually to be influential changer. Bright Stars is a dream come true. And Bright Stars is not me, it's not Tracy, it's not Linda, it's not Andrew, it's all of you. So let's give you a big hug and a big hand for what you are doing. This hand to all our friends gathered today across the United States celebrating these 20 years. But our hearts are heavy because as we celebrate this success story, this dream come true, we are living actually at the same time a nightmare in Gaza, a genocide. You know, if you see pictures of Gaza, you think you are watching Apocalypse Now film, right? 65% of the infrastructure of Gaza is destroyed. Over 80% of the schools have been destroyed. Over 85% of commercial building in rubble. And 100% of the universities in Gaza are no more there. It was during Holy Week, the last week of March, that our campus in Gaza was destroyed by an Israeli airstrike. That place that was full of life, where we had every month a new exhibition opening, where we had students study there, where we had people empowered, is no more there. For me, it's heartbreaking. And yet, we have right now in Gaza, this is actually what our campus. And yet, as we speak, we have 36 staff people in Gaza. All of them displaced, not only for one time, few of them for 12 times displaced within these 11 months. They live in tents, and then they are not giving up. We have right now these 36 staff people in 7 counties working with 3,600 kids through art therapy. Can you imagine the traumatization of these young children in Gaza? Can you imagine what they went through? And so our staff are there. They said, though we are displaced, we are not giving up. We want to continue this ministry of bringing hope and healing for all of these people who are displaced. Yeah, this is a big hand for our 36 pioneer and brave people. But also, last April, we said we would like to offer online courses for students in Gaza, not only for our students, for all the students from other universities. And over 2,200 students signed up for courses at our university. They don't have really access to internet all the time, but they are committed to continue their education, and we want to make sure they will graduate with a degree and they can actually continue with their life and rebuild Gaza. That is our commitment to the people in Gaza. But life in the West Bank now is also tough. If you live in Bethlehem, the Israeli, in the last few weeks, they have put gates on several roads going in and out of Bethlehem. And they open these gates for a few hours a day. Imagine if you go to Ramallah, I need always to make sure when can I enter Ramallah, because the Israeli closed the road to Ramallah, the northern road, and they open it only between 9:30 and 2:30, 9:30 in the morning to 2:30 in the afternoon. Why? Because they want the Jewish settlers to roam on the streets of the West Bank without being disturbed by the native Palestinians. They don't want to see us. The same in Bethlehem. 2 major roads of Bethlehem are closed with gates every day. I never ever had to fear for my life like in these last few weeks, with an Israeli government that actually is trying to do a mini genocide in the West Bank like in Gaza. And yet, this last Monday, we opened our new semester with almost 600 students, with 22 degrees and 4 master degrees. The newest master degree actually was in design that we are starting this September. And it was great to see the university full of young people, full of life, full of energy, and full of hope. So let us give a big hand to our students and staff who are doing this work in Bethlehem.
Something that I really love about al-Kalima University is that it's a very small community. It's very easy to make friends with everyone and make your own small family with small artists. Also, the college focuses on individual skills and collaborative works among students, so it's very fun in here.
Of our people here in Bethlehem, Palestine, responding to the need of our people. Bethlehem, Palestine, responding to the need of our people. Bethlehem, Palestine, responding to the need of our people. We had to assemble the right team. We had to build the infrastructure for it. We had to develop programs and to get them accreditation. And now is the first and only university in all of Palestine with a focus on art, culture, and design. We chose culture as the tool for social transformation. We will have all the artists, scriptwriters, actors, filmmakers, musicians, designers. They all will come out of this university and they will be able to transform the landscape of Palestine. People ask us why art? Art, culture, and design, they have to do with identity. And for us, it's really important to carve a dynamic Palestinian identity. At al-Kalima University, you will meet incredible staff who help build this institution. And you will meet our students. 2/3 of them are women. This is a university that very much invests in women empowerment and in gender justice.
I believe that part of al-Kalima University's success lies in the fact that
it still maintains at its heart its community-based mission, its community-based initiatives that keeps it very close to what people need and want. And basically, the approach that we have used and continue to use as a university is this idea of witness, which is to always be engaged with the people responsibly, to ensure always quality programs are delivered that meet their needs.
At Dar al-Kalima University, it is very important for us to connect to other universities, scholars worldwide. And so international conferences, music festivals, art festivals are very important component here of our work. We want people to meet here in Bethlehem. It was in Bethlehem that the divine met the human, and we want Bethlehem to become the place where people from all over the world can meet and interact and discover their common humanity. Dar al-Kalima University is a success story from Bethlehem. How we started 1995, very small, to become later a community college in 2006, and then 2013 a liberal arts college, and to become in 2021 a full-fledged university. This university was designed by Palestinian minds, was built by Palestinian hands, with the mission to educate the next generation of creative leaders in Palestine. Dar al-Kalima University is the city on the hill in the real sense of the word. And now this is a university that is a beacon of hope in Palestine. We will continue to make this university the address for art, culture, and design in the whole region. We finished this film actually on October 5th. But hope is what we do. And so in the next video, we would like to give you a glimpse of the current project we are working on. So stay tuned.
Food is not just sustenance. It can be a sensory experience of sights, smells, and tastes, intertwined with history, culture, and community. It serves as a means to connect with others, sharing not only meals, but also stories and traditions. In Palestine, the food industry provides stable employment for many individuals, contributing to the livelihoods of families and communities. Dar al-Kalima University is dedicated to providing its students with valuable education, particularly in career-sustaining majors like the culinary arts. This education instills hope in the students, empowering them to preserve and share their stories, history, aspirations, and dreams while working towards a better future. Emphasizing the power of hope, the university has taken a stand in solidarity, focusing on the crucial element of hope in its vision for the future. One significant initiative in this regard is the Hospitality Education Center, which stands as a symbol of resilience, culture, education, hope, and promising prospects. With its impressive 360-degree glass dome offering breathtaking views of the region, this culinary institution is poised to bring about a transformative impact, especially considering that tourism makes up 70% of Bethlehem's income. The center represents a critical investment in nurturing the next generation of innovative leaders in Palestine. The impact of the Hospitality Education Center extends to providing young men and women pursuing culinary arts at Dar al-Kalima with unparalleled skills. They will gain the expertise required as they practice and refine their craft while warmly welcoming individuals from across the globe. Upon completion of the program, these students will be well prepared to contribute to and excel in hotels and restaurants in the region. securing high-quality employment that honors and celebrates their culture. Food, education, and hope intertwine in the fabric of Dar al-Kalima University's vision and initiatives, and equips individuals with the skills they need, but also serves as a beacon of progress, paving the way for a future where culture, education, and opportunity thrive hand in hand.
I can't wait to welcome you all and to have a meal in Bethlehem, in that restaurant, hopefully very soon. So a visit to Palestine will not be complete without visiting this new facility. So looking forward to welcoming you there. So Bright Stars 20 years from now, let's say 2050. What is our vision? In fact, this last month, our team in Bethlehem were meeting on a weekly basis, working on our strategic plan 2030. So not 2050, 2030, 5 years, almost 6 years from now. And there are 5 important issues, strategic directions we have for the next 20 years. First, redefining Palestinian hospitality. And I think we saw this film that talks about that. Actually, you can tour all of Palestine, not in the footsteps of Jesus, but on food, and to see how food is produced, and learning actually about the occupation through food, but also learning about this hospitality that is so important in our Palestinian culture. So, redefining Palestinian hospitality. The second issue the second issue we would like to focus on is something really also very exciting. It is to become the address for art, culture, and design, not only in Palestine, but throughout the region. And we are doing that. A very exciting program that we started, a master degree actually, is in art therapy. It's the first of its kind in the entire Middle East. So we have right now over 40 students, master students, in art and music therapy. And do you know how much that is needed right now? But in 2030, we hope to introduce the first PhD in all of Palestine in art and design. And we are very excited, building the momentum to that moment. Third, we want to rebuild our campus in Gaza to be the first university to be up and running in Gaza once this war will end. That is our commitment to our people in Gaza. I remember during the second Intifada when our campus, the International Center, was damaged through the Israeli invasion at that time. We had a big sign outside of the center saying, "Destruction may be, continuity shall be." And this is exactly our message for our people in Gaza. The fourth thing is, in fact, this coming Sunday, not tomorrow, in a week, we are going to inaugurate our Entrepreneurship and Innovation Center. It's state-of-the-art center that you cannot wait to see. And the idea is we don't want to educate young people for them to sit there waiting for somebody to hire them. But we would like them to develop their own creative ideas in the creative industry and to work on them. And the last strategic direction that we have actually has to do with the cultural heritage that we have. You know, over 250 places of cultural heritage in Gaza were destroyed. That is our history. That's our identity. That is our story. We don't want, actually, our story to be forgotten. We don't want our voice to be suppressed. And so we started 2 years ago a program for cultural heritage rehabilitation. And we had students actually working on rehabilitating, as a first project, the icons, ancient icons, in one of the Greek Orthodox churches. And it was hard. I mean, for me, I was in tears to see, you know, Muslim students and Christian students working together in rehabilitating these ancient icons. We want to do that in Gaza as well, with all the cultural heritage places that were destroyed. It's very important because that's our story, that's our history. And here, in that sense, actually, the first thing I would like to mention is that knowledge production is something we are committed to. What these last few months taught us is that knowledge production, when it comes to Palestine, is suppressed. Even at American universities, you cannot teach what you want to teach. Our voices were silenced. Dar al-Kalima is one of few places where people can experience freedom for knowledge and knowledge production. Academia after Gaza academia after Gaza cannot be like academia before Gaza. Theology after Gaza cannot be like theology before Gaza. And so I'm excited, actually, for the coming years, because these international conferences and research that we are doing is a cutting-edge research, actually, that we can export even to American universities, because Palestine brought freedom to the world, and we are ready to bring freedom to the universities in the US. Thank you very much.
Hello, I am Rafael Maltica Padilla, and this is my wife, Luz. I am a new board member at Bright Stars of Bethlehem, and today we are inviting you to join us in a wonderful ministry of creating spaces of hope for Palestinian youth and young adults. For 30 years, I served in the Division for Global Mission of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. That call gave me the opportunity to work with and among peoples from the world that brought together their gifts and talents to touch people's lives for the flourishing of human community.
We strongly believe that education is a foundational cornerstone for the future we will build together. And at al-Kalima University, people find a space where their gifts and talents are deepened and extended.
For decades, people in Palestine have been working together to build a better life for future generations. With heavy hearts, we have seen the continued struggles of the Palestinian people to secure a future with peace, justice, and dignity for themselves and their neighbors.
However, amid these challenges, we see a ray of hope. That al-Kalima offers educational opportunities to Palestinian youth and young adults, And now we have a great challenge before us, as nearly 2,000 prospective students from Gaza has registered with the university.
Bright Stars of Bethlehem provides scholarships to Dar al-Kalima students. Our work empowers the next generation of creator leaders in Palestine. Our newest project is the Hospitality and Educational Center. After the attacks on Gaza, the cost of materials have increased by about a third, but we are resolute in completing this unique facility in the West Bank. The Hospitality Center will expand Dar al-Kalima's curriculum and amplify the partnerships with the hospitality and tourism sector, making a great contribution to the development of local economies.
These facilities are an important instrument to accomplish our mission, where our mission is larger than that, because hope is what we do.
Únete, join us to be a hope partner for the present and future generations of Palestinian leaders. By supporting Dar al-Kalima University, you are investing in more than just education. You are investing in the future of Palestine, where young minds are equipped with the skills and knowledge to build a better tomorrow. Your contribution will directly impact students by providing scholarships, improving campus facilities, and supporting innovative academic programs. Imagine the impact we can make together. Whether you are an individual, a business, or an organization, your involvement can make a profound difference in the life of students that aspire to make positive changes in their communities. Join us. Salam alaikum.
Good evening. My name is Dan Maslowski with Flatabo Advancement. I will tell you that as of Thursday, I was not scheduled to be up here on stage. You see, our friend Chris, who has been doing this event for the last 3 years, you might know him. He's also a chef. He's done some guest teaching at the university and stuff like that. Unfortunately, he came down with an illness at the last minute, and he is not here tonight. But I know he is watching at home. So please put your hands together, because I know the power of clapping will cure him really fast. So let's give Chris a big round of applause. I am a teacher by day, an auctioneer by night, and I will tell you the greatest investment that you can ever make is the investment in a beautiful mind, a beautiful soul into education, because those are the ones that truly make a difference in our community, in our world. So tonight, we've come to that big moment, that moment where you get to give at a certain level, and hopefully we find a level that everyone is willing to give tonight.
Hello, my name is Katri Brewer, and I am on the board of the John J. and Frank Sparaccio Foundation. Our foundation's vision is to promote a world where every voice is heard and valued, and John Sparaccio believed in the rights of the Palestinian people. It is our privilege to be able to partner with Bright Stars of Bethlehem and Dar al-Kalima's work to educate the next generation of creative leaders and peacemakers. In these very difficult times in Palestine, it is even more important to show support for DAK and its students. This is why our foundation is grateful to be able to provide a $50,000 for dollar match for this year's virtual fundraising gala. Please join our foundation in showing your support and your hope for all the people of Palestine to be able to live life in abundance.
Our first level tonight is the love level. Now this level is $20,000 or more. So if you want to give 30, 50, 70,000, you can do that. So do I have anybody right now in the live audience or out in our solidarity gatherings that would like to give over $20,000? If so, lift your number up right away and I'll call it out right away. Do I have anybody? I've got one right here in the front row. Yes. Thank you so much, Mark. We appreciate it for your generous donation as we start the night off at $20,000. Do I have anybody else out there, whether they're live or well, of course, everybody's live, whether they're in the gatherings or they're at home that would like to give $20,000? Now, I've already heard in my earpiece that we just got one from California. So let's give them a big round of applause. Another $20,000 just came in from Illinois at $20,000. That's $60,000. Let's give those three people a big round of applause. Do I have a fourth that would like to give over $20,000? Seeing none, we're going to go to that next level. The next level is $15,000, or what we like to call the faith level. Do I have anybody that would like to pledge at the $15,000? If so, lift your number up or your star up or give on your device right now. Do I have anybody that would like to give at $15,000? I see right back here we got the Church of North Carolina has given $15,000. Yes. Do I have anybody else that would like to give at the $15,000? If so, put them in your device, and let's move on. Let's move on to the inspiration level of $10,000. Do I have anybody that would like to pledge at the $10,000 level? Put your star up nice and high or enter it in, just like the couple in Massachusetts who just gave, not $10,000, but $12,000. Let's give them a big round of applause. They bumped it up. I see that Presbyterian Foundation, the New Covenant Trust, has also sent in $10,000. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Wow, we are well on our way to the goal. We're almost over $200,000 as I speak right now, and we're going to see that thermometer up on the screen behind me. That is coming very soon. All right. Moving on, we do have $50,000 match at the $5,000 level. So that means every $5,000 is $10,000. Okay? Every $5,000 is $10,000. Who would like to be the first one in the room or at home or at one of our gatherings that would like to give $5,000? If so, lift your number up nice and high. Do I have anybody? I've got one right back there. Yes. She is helping us unlock our $50,000 match. Remember that all gifts at this level are matched dollar for dollar. So, do I have anybody else at $5,000? Anybody else at $5,000? I also would like to remind you that every $5,000 is actually 1 year of tuition. 1 year of tuition. So, do I have anybody that would like to give at $5,000? I see that we have Ronnie is got a full year of tuition in, and he created a program in Palestine. The Rami's journey has led him to establish the Mertzon Art Studios in the historic city of Hebron. Now, this has been an unprecedented violence of the Western Bank. A lot of things have happened in that area, but I will tell you that museum continues going on. Rami has dedicated to leading a diverse range of activities that aim to foster artistic growth within the community. Can you join us at this $5,000 to help Rami and everybody else at the $5,000 level? Do I have anybody? I see we've got one in Evanston, Illinois. Thank you so much. Yes. Another one at $5,000 in North Carolina. A Florida couple is given $6,000. A couple in Georgia has just sent in $5,000. And we have two at $5,000 right here from Minnesota at Westminster Crowd. Thank you so much for your $10,000. We also have a faithful donor from Washington State that has also given us $5,000. Let's give everybody else that has given $5,000. All right. You saw that our goal coming into the week was $300,000. Then we stretched it to $375,000. And now we're going to stretch it up to $400,000. That's a $25,000 increase. On to the next level of $2,500. And this is a level that I see a California couple has already given us $2,500. Let's give them a big round of applause. Do I have anybody else in the room that would like to give $2,500? I've got one right out there. Thank you so much, sir. $2,500. Do I have anybody else at another one out there at $2,500? That is awesome. Let's give everybody, not only here, but also at the gatherings that have just given $2,500. On to the $1,000. This is the brilliance level. Okay, do I have anybody that would like to pledge $1,000 in the room? We'll start there. Do I have anybody that would like to give? I've got $1,000 right there. Thank you, ma'am. A second right there. Thank you. A third right here. A fourth over there. A fifth in this room. We've got a sixth right in the front and another one in the back. And your clapping tonight just got us another one at $1,000. Make our 12th right here, all in this room at $1,000. I've also been told that we are getting quite a few $1,000 across the country, up to almost 15 of them. 15, 16. That is awesome. Let's give everybody that's already given at the $1,000 a big round of applause. They're coming in from Illinois, Colorado, California, Vermont, down in Dallas. Once again, please give everybody a big round of applause that is already given. Once again, all you have to do is scan that QR code. That will give you the opportunity to just pledge right on there. All right, let's move on to the $500 level. This is the peace level. I really like this level. Who would like to pledge at the $500? I've got one right there, and boy, she put her hand up fast. I like that. Thank you, Matt. Sir, $500. Another $500 in the back row. Another one here at Presbyterian, $500 in Minneapolis. Make another one. Thank you so much at $500. We've got another one in the front row. How about one in the back row? All at $500. And I'm getting some information. We've got quite a few that should be scrolling at the $500 level right up here. Let's give everybody a big round of applause. We've got 3 levels left. Our next level is the creativity level. This is $250. Do I have anybody that would like to pledge at the $250 room? I'll start out in the room. I've got one right here. Thank you. Make that a second one. Thank you, ma'am. A third one right here in the front row. A fourth one at $250. Another one right here at $250. I'm thinking they're going to have to stretch it again. I've got another $250. Another wow, look at this one. Another $250. That's 10 just right here in Minneapolis. All right. Like I said, we had 2 levels left, and we should see some more scrolling of the $250. The next level is $150. Do I have anybody that would like to pledge at the $150 level? If so, you can lift up your star right now. Do I have anybody at the $150 level? I guess we've got some coming in. That's great. Do we have that nice little thermometer up there? We can see some others coming in. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. 15, 22. We haven't even got to that level yet. That is awesome. All right, our last level is the solidarity level. It's $100. Now, using my Minnesota math, if everybody in this room, even if you've already give $100, And if everybody that is online right now gives $100, and everybody that is at that social gathering gives $100, that is a lot of money. I just know that right now. Yep. So, who would like to start the process off at giving at the $100 level right now? I've got my first one right there. Thank you. And more. Look at the hands going up in Minneapolis. That's what we're looking at. More and more and more. This is why we're here. With solidarity across the country. To stand with our faculty, students, family, and friends of Gaza and the West Bank. If you have already given tonight, we love it if you'd give again. Thank you, ma'am, at $100. $100. All right, folks, $398. $398. We are so close to the stretch and the stretch goal, don't you think? If you could help us out to get over that $400,000, that would be absolutely awesome. Give everybody a big round of applause. We just made a big impact on many students. At this time, I would like to ask Linda back up here, and Mitri, come on up, because they have some winners, the raffle winners to announce, right? Yes. So all those people that purchase raffle tickets, here's your opportunity. Let's give a big round of applause to my two friends. So I've been told that we just went over $400,000.
Thank you, Dan. Yay. All right, so Mitri's going to announce our winners tonight for the raffle. I get the pleasure of just describing. And for those of you who are new to our events, we start with the smallest item and we work our way up to the largest. So here comes the first one. And the first item that we have is the ceramic piece made by one of our ambassadors, Sue Ferran from Chicago. And the winner is...
The winner is Tom Fitch.
Okay, our second item is a fan favorite, our spice baskets. We have 3 of those to give away tonight. And the winners are, drum roll.
So Lisa DeWolf, Carla Grafton, Edelman Sol.
All right. Item 3 is a beautiful Palestinian map necklace made by one of our students at al-Kalima University. I happen to love the students' jewelry, and pretty soon 2 of you are going to get these gorgeous necklaces to give away, and the winners are
Erin Lynch and Sue Foran.
2 of my friends.
Chicago.
The photos are beautiful, but they are also heartbreaking. One of the 3 photographers, Mohammed Al-Rifi, was killed this year as he was looking for food for his family. And a second photographer, Nadal Al-Wahidi, has been missing since the start of the genocide on Gaza. The winner of these photos is
Reagan Dimas, that is Washington, Washington, D.C.
Item number 5 is the Apple Watch. I put a ticket in for that because I do not own one yet. The winner is
Close.
Yeah.
Kurt Jacobson.
Jacobson. All right. And following with the Apple theme, Mitri, we have an iPad and AirPods.
Wow.
So you can hear Mitri's inspiring speeches as he travels the globe. The winner of this item is?
I hope myself, but I didn't. Robert Henderson.
Ah! North Carolina. Congrats, Bob. All right. The next one's really special. It is a 3-day, 2-night stay in North Carolina. This was donated by Bright Stars ambassadors and supporters, Rosanna and Peter Thompson. They are sharing their cottage with you, and they also state that I should tell you the best time to go is the end of October, beginning of November, with the beautiful leaves and weather. And the winner of this one is...
Carla Grafton again.
Wow. The next item is very special, priceless, one would say. It is a 1-hour Zoom with Mitri for you and 5 other people. It's an amazing opportunity to hear from Mitri firsthand, talk about whatever's on your mind, ask whatever questions you might have. I have to say I won something similar to this several years ago and got me here today with you. So our winners on this one, we have 2 to give away, and the winners are...
I hope it's me, because I like sometimes to be just with myself. So. So Craig Mindrum and Kathy Schroeder.
Ah. Craig Mindrum.
Good.
Before we announce the winner of our final item, I would like to invite a special guest and a new friend of mine to do the honors. Mark and Nuruddin, would you come up to the stage to present this item for propane burner Angus Grill. Again, Mark is a very generous supporter of Bright Stars and is the owner of Bull Products, an outdoor kitchen manufacturer and installer. Mark and his wife Barbara donated this grill to our raffle, and the winner is...
Christine and Reno Ogden.
Oh, Chris Ogden. Chicago.
All right.
Yeah. Christine Reno Ogden.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, and I'll have Andrew come up to give closing remarks.
All right, Linda, Mitri, Mark, thank you so much for helping us end on a high note. If you're one of the winners, expect to hear from us soon about your items. But before we end, I want to take a minute to thank some of those helping us make tonight a success. First, once again, we want to thank tonight's sponsors. A thank you to our many, many church partners, especially tonight, to our friends here in Minnesota. To our watch party hosts for opening your homes to spread the mission of Bright Stars and DAK, and to stand in solidarity with our Palestinian friends. To our Bright Stars ambassadors, many of whom are here tonight, and the other volunteers, especially among this Minnesota team today, who helped us pull everything together. Let's give them another round of applause. And to my fellow board member, Rafael Malpica Padilla, and his wife, Luz, who did the donor appeal video, thank you. To the rest of the Bright Stars Board of Directors, what a great group to work with. You're tireless in your work, and that is so important. To all those that helped make our raffle a success, either by donating the items or purchasing the tickets. I want to thank our auctioneer, Dan Maslowski, who donated his time and talent tonight, and did so on such short notice, by the way. A job well done, and not only did we reach our stretch goal, we reached the stretch of our stretch. And he played a huge part in that. Thank you so much, Dan. I want to thank the Bright Stars staff, Karen and Tiffany back at Command Central in Illinois, reading the numbers, getting all the numbers as they're coming in online, and getting the tally up and running some other things in the background that we can't see here, but have helped make tonight such a great success. And of course, Tracy Ortman, our development director, who's been a soldier in the field here. And she's been doing a great job leading the team since the recent changes at Bright Stars. As we close the evening, let's remember once again why we all came here. To support the work of Mitri, the faculty, and all those working at DAK, even in the face of horrible oppression, to bring hope and support to the students of al-Kalima and all of Palestine. With that, I will say good night and thank you once again.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
20 years of hope.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. We stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Our hearts are with our friends there.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Cheers!
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. We stand in support and solidarity with our many friends in Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. I'm grateful to be a part of your incredible ministry that creates hope and educates creative leaders for the future of Palestine. Blessings to you.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Our hearts are with you in Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. Our hearts go out to all our dear friends in Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. I send best wishes to all my friends in Palestine, especially those in Bethlehem.
Hello, friends. It's John Dorhauer here, and I want to wish Bright Stars of Bethlehem a happy anniversary. I had the pleasure of visiting al-Kalima University about a year and a half ago, and I love what you're doing there. You remain in my thoughts and prayers through these rather challenging and difficult days for the people of Palestine and Gaza. Happy anniversary.
Happy 20th anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.
Our hearts are with our friends and all the people of Palestine.
Happy anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem. We stand in support with all our friends in Palestine.
Congratulations, Bright Stars, on 20 years of supporting Mitri and all of the people of Palestine, and especially the University of al-Kalima in Bethlehem. I salute our founders, Rich Bimler, Greg Smith, and of course Mitri, for having the vision to create this organization 20 years ago that could provide the benefits that it has to so many students and so many people on the West Bank. I'm proud to have been a part of the board for a number of years and to have chaired the board from 2014 to last year. I'm sure that with new leadership, the board and Mitri will take this organization to greater heights and continue to support all of the people that need it so badly on the West Bank and in Bethlehem. Congratulations. Have a great event.
Happy 20th anniversary, Bright Stars of Bethlehem.